Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Virgo for December of 2012. This also applies if you have a Virgo ascendant. So my dear Virgos, this month we've got Venus for the first couple of weeks in your third house. So you probably find that your social life picks up. You might find yourself doing short visits, short trips here and there. It's also a wonderful time for studying, for learning something new, maybe for enrolling for a course in the new year. And with Saturn there, it's also a very good time to think about what you really enjoy. What would you love to learn about, to study? Or equally, what would you love to teach? Maybe it's time to start teaching a lot of the things you've learned and share them and share your excitement and passion with others. We've got Venus and a lot going on in your fourth house of home and family this month. And a new moon on the 13th of the month in this fourth house. So it's a wonderful time for setting new intentions about your home, your surroundings. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you need a change of scene. Maybe you want to live with somebody different. Maybe you want to live on your own. Looks like your living situation is going to change. There's going to be some shifts, some change. You may find that you just need some quiet time alone. And this will be a wonderful time for that. Just some breathing time, some relaxation time, just quietly out of all the busyness and all the thinking and all the nervousness that you have a tendency to get yourself involved with. Particularly the last 2 weeks of the month. It's a good time to be with parents, to be with friends, to be with family. It should be quite harmonious for you. Those are very favourable aspects. Now we've got Mars in your fifth house, along with Pluto and the Sun for some of this month. But for the first 25 days of the month, Mars is in this fifth house. So it's a very good time for putting a lot of energy into a business, into something creative, for really pushing ahead with it. You may find that you have an intense love relationship with somebody, and especially a very physical relationship. It's not so much all the romance and the dining and whining. You may just find yourself kind of getting stuck in with a physical relationship straight on in. So make sure you're not rushing into something that you might later say, wasn't too sure about that, but there could certainly be a very strong and intense connection. Somebody that is almost mesmerizing to you, somebody that could be an obsessive kind of connection. So that you do need to watch for, that it doesn't become like an obsessive thing where you feel you have to be in touch with that person endlessly through texting and emailing and calling. Just keep an eye on that this month. But certainly try not to take too much on at work. There'll be a tendency to take on too much. And Virgos, you are the workers of the zodiac, so make sure you're just not overburdening yourself. The last few days of the month, we've got Mars into your sixth house, so there could be some issues around work, but it is a wonderful time for putting energy into your health, for doing something athletic, for doing something physical, for going to the gym, for doing something really to move your physical body. It's a really good time to get a lot done. You'll be able to catch up on a lot of things, a lot of paperwork. Virgos, you like to catch up and have things in order. Particularly towards the end of the month, that's very well aspected. And we've also, don't forget, Jupiter's in your 10th house. So there are opportunities for you out there with your career. A lot going on in the home, so you may find that you need to balance what you're doing out in the world and also giving enough attention to your home, your family, and the more simple pleasures in life. So, you may want to find out what 2013 has in store for you. And of course, I'd be delighted to hear from you if you'd like to have a reading. And I'd just like to wish all of you a very happy, healthy, and successful 2013. Thank you so much for listening, for tweeting, for passing these videos on. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.